Hey, 𝗏𝗏𝗆𝗍 here. Welcome back to my second Goddess of Genesis S video. I do really like this game, but I want to preface it with, there are a couple of problems with this game, and I want to give a shout out to 𝗏𝗏𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆. I watched his first impressions video after making mine, and he made me realize a couple of things. One thing that I think is great about the game is it's brand new. You can really hit the ground running. There is a lot of ways to get free stuff, but there is, like your challenges, right? You can just basically farm this stuff, and you can get into a team. This is actually, we'll save that for later. But the main thing is here, this blitz. Oh, activate your proof of valor. Okay, let's go. I have to spend $1 a month in order to autoplay, which is stupid. So like you literally have to farm if you want to get food. Now, as a free-to-play player, I don't really think I'm going to need food that much because unless I need to max out all my characters, which technically you don't, right? Because I wish there was a way to go look at your loadout. Is there like a team loadouts or anything? All heroes, teams. Oh, here we go. We'd have to set one, right? So, perfect. This is great. So with your loadout here, I'm going to go ahead and put my best characters that I use mostly. Oh, by the way, Jester here, probably the best SR character in the game. And then, so this is my main team, but then you get your supporters over here. And I like to I need to work on building up my green characters because I like the poison aspect, right? If we look at their supporter ability, you gotta pull them off here and then tap on them. Support ability, poison reduces their magic defense, and then they lose 3% HP after taking an action. So there's a damage over time effect, and it lowers their magic defense. Now, similarly, rather than poison, I could run with, not this one right here. The red characters have a thing called Ignite, which is just like poison, but it's the reduction of physical defense. And you still lose the 3% max health over time. But since the only good red character I have is the protagonist, right? They just call him protagonist, even though his name is whatever your account name is. He's trash. He's got some good single target hits, but as soon as you can get him off your team, take him off your team, right? So basically, for as supporters go, I like the defense reduction, and since one of my best damage dealers are these two, right? He actually does physical damage, right? Crit, strength, right? So if the damage is based upon strength, it's physical damage. If the damage is based upon intelligence, then it's magic damage. And so, this guy's also strength. She's strength. So it'd probably be better if I could run 3 red in the back, because once you get 3 of the same color, you get a bonus, right? All allies get a physical evade and magic evade. So I really like the fact that the blue bonus, because you're gonna, even though it's only 10%, like that's nothing, but all of the buffs are 10%. Like when you get the attack up buff or the defense up buff or the defense down, it's all 10%. So 10% is what you get in this game. I played Marvel Strike Force. It's 50% for buffs and debuffs. Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, which is the first game I tried to cover a couple of years ago on my channel, those buffs and debuffs are 20%. So 10%, I felt like it's not that big of a deal, but hey, every little bit counts, and if you've got a bunch of buffs and they got a bunch of debuffs, that's going to give you the swing. And so I really do love running like a buff-heavy, debuff-heavy team. Like she's like the starter healer that you get, and I really love her because her first skill that she has is give the entire team attack up, and because she's super fast, it says action order 1. That's based upon her speed, right? So her speed's 125, so she's going to go first. So action order 3, he's 110, so he's going to go third because 113, wait, 107. 110. How does he go second? Can I change? Oh, you can actually change who goes where? No. No, this guy's always going to go second. He must have some kind of a unique or something that grants him some speed or something. I don't know. Wouldn't make sense for him to go second if he's got less speed. Maybe it's based on their base and not the additional speed. I don't know. Now my whole world has just been shattered on what I thought. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So it would probably be smart if I had 3 red supporters because of the fact that I have more physical damage, but because I like the stun from Marco Polo, which is also a starting character, the support ability here can stun, right? It's a 50% chance, so it's literally a coin flip. So I put the stun on the bottom, and then I put 2 green characters with the poison, just so I can get the additional block chance for my tanks, because I am running 2 tanks as well. So the all red, the 3 red, they give you, let's go ahead and look at that real quick. The 3 red, they give you critical up 15%. I mean, that's nice and everything. A good crit bonus. But I'm more of a defensive style player, controlling type, so I would rather use the stuns. And that's also why I'm really happy I got this guy, even though he's probably not S tier, is the fact that he has the ability to freeze the opponent, which is like a stun, and it's on his AoE. And then, because they get these things called frost stacks, right? So all abilities have a 15% chance to additionally inflict 1 stack of frost mark. When you get 5 stacks of frost mark, freeze the target for 1 turn, which has a 3-turn duration. You can stack up to 5 times. Whoa, that's crazy, right? So that's his talent. And guess what? This guy has a very similar talent. He's got a 50% chance to inflict stack of frostmark when he's attacked. Now the only downside to that is she actually, when her hit point is above 50%, she protects all allies after taking an action. So she literally will block for the other tank. It's pretty phenomenal. So, but the main thing is here that I wanted to talk about is the downsides to the game, and one is that for the different types of comps you're going to need to invest in, because if you look at here, there's 3 out of 3 and 5 out of 5. So you're really going to want 5 in the long run. You're going to want to invest in 5 characters of each color, right? And if we wanted to go ahead and see what the purple supporter type was, because we got the 2 purples over there, the purple supporter type is all allies damage bonus 10%. So with red, you get a crit chance increase, and then with purple, you just literally get a straight up damage increase. Sorry, I'm yawning. Everybody's gone to sleep. And I'm staying up late, making a video for y'all to let you know how I feel and everything. So, I do really like this game. I think I'm going to continue to play it, and I'm going to make content for it. So please let me know what kind of things you want me to see. Do you want me to show you what I think is a tier list? Do you want me to just talk about strategy through the gameplay? It's whatever you guys want. I want to provide you guys value. My whole mission is for y'all to game smarter, right? Now, I'm not going to be the best source of information all the time, but any information I do get, I want to share with you guys. So I'm going to be keeping my eyes and ears open, and that's where you guys can help me provide the information in a medium that is also entertaining for you. So that's my goal here on YouTube. Anyways, so we'll go ahead and save this. Can we save it? Is it saved now? I guess this is saved. Oh, but I don't want the purple ones up there. Let's put the green ones, even though they're not that strong. Like, I think I used them one time and they did 8 damage. It's pretty funny. Only 8 damage. But another thing is oh man, there's so many different buttons. I have no idea where anything is. There's this one. Yeah, so here it is. This is exactly what I wanted to look at. So the greatest thing about this game is this character Lucifer right here is one of the best characters in the game, and if you log in for 7 days and you complete all of these things, you will unlock SSR Lucifer, Green Assassin. Phenomenal. Awesome. You get one of the best characters in the game just for playing it for a week. Right? Now, she might not be the best character in the game 4 months from now, and I don't think that she's the best character, but she's one of the best characters because she's just a high damage dealer. Now, the cool thing is she is an assassin. Assassins are basically, glass cannons. And so the other assassin that I mentioned earlier in the video, and I really want to just kind of go into a deep dive for this video, is Jester. Jester is probably the best SR character in the game. So one of the greatest things about these characters here is when you can look at the stats, right? And it gives you these little things here, right? Look at that damage. Can I zoom in? No, I can't. Maybe I can zoom in like this. Do this. Boom, boom. Let's zoom in. Look at that damage. That's all the way to the peak. He's got good speed. He's got decent survival right here. Look at this. Decent survival, decent speed, maximum damage. Delete that screenshot. We don't care. You know what I mean? So, dude, this guy for an SR character is one of the best. He's fast. He does damage. He's got decent survival. Guess what? That's perfect for what you want in a character. With a character that has support and control, like this character, not much support, a lot of control because of the freeze, right? Decent survival. And the speed is, it's okay. He's actually not that fast. I would like him to be faster. And that's one thing is she's got one of the best survivals in the game, Valkyrie, right? But she doesn't have any control and she's very, very slow. But she's also got decent damage and decent support. So she's probably the best tank in the game. I don't want to say that she is the best, but she's probably the best right now. But the game just came out. There's not that many characters. I don't know if it shows how many I have, or it doesn't show the ones I don't have here. I'd have to go into the album, right? Oh, sorry, not the summon. The manual. If you go to the manual, you can go look at all the different characters. So look at how many rows is that? Times 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 3 times 6 is what? 12? No, 18. So there's only 18 characters I don't have unlocked, right? Most of them are SR, like Cleopatra here, who, based upon what people are telling me, she's not that good. She's okay, but she's just not that good. So I think that when it comes to the characters that you really want, they're the ones that are fast and that do damage, or that are fast and control, or that are fast and support, or fast and tank. I mean, there's a theme here: fast, right? It's a turn-based mobile game, or it's a turn-based RPG, right? So in a turn-based RPG, the faster characters are going to win because they take more turns, right? Well, no, not in this game. It just means they get to go first, because the way the battles work here is they are one after one after one. I mean, there's each round. It starts over, and everybody gets to do their team thing. Oh, that's claimable. Cool, let's collect it. Oh, that's the wrong button. Collect. And I do want to do a gacha opening video for you guys here coming up, but I want to get one more of these rare summons so that we can just open all of them, including doing a multi-pull for the Genesis one here. And it sucks that Michael's not that good, but Dracula is really great. Okay, so I got a phone call, but this is a good place to call it for the video anyways. Go ahead, like, share, subscribe. I'll be bringing you more content as time rolls on. Again, let me know what it is that you want to see, and I will do my best to try and provide that information for you. Thanks again, you guys. Go ahead, try and game smarter.